Hello everyone and welcome back to WARNO. Today we will take a look at the battle. What you will do, what you will see, what should happen. And we're gonna play that battle as well. So this video is gonna be a little bit longer than the other quick tutorial. But just to give you an idea what to do. And so this is your map here, and you have your controlled zone. Now in the deployment, you will absolutely need to take a logi, so basically your command unit, and you're gonna need to place a command unit into each, or else you'll not be able to spawn troops from there. So you actually need to spend money already for zone that should already be in your control. That's how the game is. And then you have 13,000, well, minus whatever I spent, but you got 1,500 points to choose the units you want. Their cost is here, as we showed before in the battle group tutorial, and these are the units that you've picked up. So what we'll get our eyes on first of all is Golf, Charlie, Alpha. These are rightfully ours, and these are rightfully the enemy. And then, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points each, and there's going to be a sixth one up for grab here. So the battle will probably resolve around here, in multiplayer at least. And you know, like one of these flags, but it's going to be in the middle for this map. So this is what you need to know. Each zone gives 2 points. This one gives 3 points. And this is how you win the game, by going to 2,000. Alright, so infantry. Here we have some infantry here. And the idea with the Americans, because the Americans have access to cheap infantry, is to take the cheapest possible, open up with the fastest and cheapest possible unit, and you place them here. You press shift if you want to use multiple units. You don't have to, you know, do that, then do that, then do that. That would be redundant. You just need to take it once, and then press and hold shift, and then there you go. 3 military unit police. Then you want to go AA. And I took the Stinger. What I did with the infantry, these are my opening basically. So you have Jeep, fast troop, infantry, Jeep, fast troop, anti-air, and basically that's all you need to start the game. Now you're gonna select them all, and as long as the units all use the same vehicles, you can press tab to individually select these guys. You see here how it changed? And then press tab again, and now you select all of them. Press tab, now it's him, 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 all of them. And this is going to be useful because you're going to select them all. You're going to go where you want them to unload. You're going to press tab once to select this dude, Woodward. And then you're going to go into unload that position, or you can press U as well. And then you're going to... Whoop.
Yes, sir.
You're going to unload that position. I would not recommend going like right here in these houses, just because everyone can see you and shoot at you. I would go a little bit deeper than that, so I'm gonna put my units here. I'm gonna put my second unit, you know, here. My third unit I'm gonna put just here in the forest. Then my range, my anti-air, I'm gonna put in this house, and my second anti-air gonna put in that house. And that's gonna be just a nice little opening here for defense. You could bring in a logi right away as well.
I am in charge.
So move fast and capture the zone as quick as possible, because the more zone the enemy captured, the more you will trickle you down to 0, and you need to get 2,000. So then we're gonna do the exact same thing for the other side. 1, 2, 3. Then go into the anti-air. Take 2 of these guys. Choose them all. Press tab to select the first unit. And then I'm not gonna go super deep. I'm gonna, you know, defend around the church is what I'm gonna do. Press tab again. Press tab again. and then the anti-air here and
Bring
here.
us there, taxi.
You know it's the anti-air because it says Stinger C. So Stinger is a anti-air device, and that is that. So now we got 720 points left to use. We're gonna take some actual good infantry here. Maybe not the most expensive. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go with the most expensive. Oh, that's a leader. Okay, sorry about that. I don't have a lot of infantry. I'm still not used to play war games. I'm more of a Steel Division player. If you watch more of my channel, you'll notice how basically all of my videos are about Steel Division.
Bring us there, taxi.
But I did play single player war game, airland battles, and European escalation. So you know, it's a bit more of the same mixed with Steel Division. So I'm gonna keep these guys for my regular infantry throughout the game. Admittedly, I could use more infantry in my deck, but whatever. This is just a tutorial, so it doesn't really matter too much. So I'm gonna take a little bit of infantry around here. I'm gonna take a couple of AA unit.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Maybe
Bring us
here
there,
and
taxi.
one here as well. And do I have a loggy here? No, I don't. So that's gonna be 200 points. One here, one here.
Attention. Attention.
And I'm gonna try to capture as fast as possible. Alright, sorry, I had my plumber calling me back. I'm on a waiting list for plumbing. My plumbing has been out for like a week, so I don't have any water in the house. I got a baby, I got 3 pets, and a wife, and there's no water here. And finally, my plumber called me back, and anyway, that's another problem. Okay, so basically, this is what you want to do. You want to get there fast. You want to get there cheap. You want to take as much as possible in the shortest time possible. Now you gotta be careful because you know the enemy could come in with helicopters, airplane, bombers, whatever, you know, all these things. Usually you have an artillery tab as well, but I didn't put any artillery in this tab. Now the next thing you want to do is put some recon because you want to see what's going on the map. So I'm going to take some recon. These can come in helicopters as well, which would be useful for climbing up the mountains. But anyway, you press C and you have a line of sight here. So that's what your unit will see. So I'm going to put a recon here. I'm going to put another recon. These hills are not helping very much. I'm going to put another recon there just for good measures.
Looking for enemy planes.
And then I'm going to put a recon right here as well.
We'll deploy at this position. Yes, sir.
If you want to see where your unit goes, click on them, press shift, and that's going to be the only unit you're going to see. I'm actually going to change this recon there because both of them pretty much see the same thing, but we clearly lack eyes here. I don't want the enemy to I don't want the enemy to come through this road and then come here from behind and attack me. So this is what we're gonna go with. Let's start the game. Now remember, I'm not used to play this game, so you know there are some things I might miss, or there are some things I might not be too good with, and I'm only playing the AR normal, but basically. And I'm not gonna do the whole battle. I just want to show you how to do things, really, just to help you out a little bit. So trucks are being on auto sell, so they're gonna go right back to sell themselves. I don't know why this guy does it. But there you go. and these guys are going back and they're gonna sell themselves. But now we do have 300 points here. I'm gonna use this to get a couple of anti-tanks in these towns. Maybe one here, maybe, you know, one here. You gotta look at the range as well. So if you got a tank here, range. Where's the range? Where's the range? Range, target range. Now I can't click. We can't see because I can't click on it. Just wait a sec.
Tank destroyer ready.
Press, okay. Choose a unit, press I, the keyboard I, and then here you got target range. Ground target, 26 meters. Penetration, 20. And optics, and you got more information below. But yeah, so 2.6 meters. It's gonna be here. You know, he's gonna be able to shoot around these parts, so that's pretty good. You might wanna hide this guy in the trees, just at his range, because if you put it here, the units that have 3K, 4K range, whatever, they'll be able to shoot at you, and you won't be able to shoot back. So that's just a little trick. Now you gotta watch out because the game won't actually load the units into houses. There's a bug right now, I think. So you just gotta be careful for this. If you have your units on auto cover, this will save the bug. But for now, you're gonna have to deal with that.
Yes, sir. Fire and maneuver.
These guys entered the houses. All right, all good here. Now I'm gonna take some anti-tank units already. Maybe we're gonna take a plane to deal with these targets. Call in the plane. They're not gonna arrive right now. Okay. You see this traveling, and there's a bar there that tells you when he's gonna arrive. You can barely see it, but it's there. So you just gotta be mindful of that. Your plane do not arrive right away, which I think is cool personally. All right, these guys are in position. My plane finally arrived. He's here. We're gonna shoot at this tank if we can. Let's just take a quick look at it. A-10A Thunderbolt in action. You can double order to shoot at both targets.
Going there. Out of ammo.
All right. Yeah.
Bomber ready.
So you can tell your planes to shoot at multiple targets at the same time. And when he's done killing that, he'll go for the other one. Of course, now we couldn't go because it took him a long time to actually do any damage. I'm actually gonna evac him. He did his job pretty well, and that's gonna be all for him. We're gonna bring some engineers with a leader because I want to bring them more veterancy, and we're gonna start bringing good tanks as well, just to help out here. And basically, this is what you want to do. Now these stingers, fuck, they can't shoot because of the hills. That's an hill, so you gotta be mindful of the hills as well. Well, someone shot at him. Maybe these dudes. Anyway, so this is how the game goes. You get into houses, you take position, you defend, but mostly you want to go and capture something more than the enemy. Now we are at 682 points. It is 0-0 because we're both occupying 5 control zones, so the score is not going up unless you kill people, I think, which would explain why I have 682. So basically you're gonna want to move and capture this. So yeah.
I'm listening, Captain. Move and stay alert.
Now you really need to learn the keyboard shortcuts here. Hunt is Q, quick hunt is N. So quick hunt is your unit will move somewhere fast and will stop to hunt. And so you'll use the road, you know, N over there. See how he uses the road rather than if I do Q over there, he's just gonna go in a straight line. So you really need to learn these guys if you want to be competitive in the game.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Where's our leader? I don't see the leader. Did he die on the way? Or what? Oh, okay. He's right there. I thought that was my loggy. So that's the leader. Now you see his area of influence. So the leader is only going to give extra veterancy to the units that are inside of it. Now you see these guys are inside. They get extra chevron. The leader is going to give one more veterancy to each unit. It doesn't look like right now we have commanders. Commanders would give leader an extra unit, but that's for Steel Division 2. I don't think this is in the game right now. So that's how you play the game. And basically your next step as the player is to go capture this thing there. Or either go for the enemy and try to capture these. But then you want to go on the attack. You don't want to defend. So there you go, guys. I hope that was helpful to you. And I'll see you in the battlefield. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.